Hello class, today's topic is fruits and vegetables as living products and chemical composition of fruits and vegetables. First, fruits and vegetables as living products. All fruits and vegetables with root crops are living biological organisms even after harvest. What is the sign of living organism? That they respire, do metabolic activity, and release the metabolic products in the environment. Now, fruits and vegetables before harvest or even after harvest take oxygen and release carbon dioxide, water, and ethylene. Now, what is ethylene? Ethylene is a natural metabolic product of fruits and vegetable, which is a natural growth hormone for fruits and vegetables, which increases the ripening rate of the fruits and vegetables. Now the classification. Classification of the fruits and vegetables can be done on the basis of their respiration rate and ethylene production pattern. So on this basis there are two types of fruits and vegetables. First is climacteric fruits and second is non-climacteric fruits. Climacteric fruits exhibit a large increase in carbon dioxide and ethylene production rates coincident with their ripening. Means at the ripening stage, the increase in the release of carbon dioxide as well as ethylene production is there. In non-climacteric produce, it is generally low side, or you can say at the same pace during the stages of maturation and growth. So generally vegetables are non-climacteric produce and fruits are climacteric produce in general, but some fruits like lemon, pineapple or cucumber are non-climacteric produce. One thing is also an indicator of non-climacteric produce, that they don't have the stage of ripening after harvest. Only when they are attached to the plant they can ripen. They don't ripen after harvest. They do metabolic activities but they don't ripen. So after harvesting, cucumber can get yellow or stale, or death of the cell can be there. Senescence, that is death of the plant cell, can be there but not ripe. So non-climacteric produce can't ripe but can do metabolic activity after harvest, and climacteric produce do metabolic activity and as well as ripen after harvest. Now we can separate these two bases like respiration rate and ethylene production. On the basis of respiration rate, the most horticultural commodities can be classified as follows. As you can see, low, moderate, high and extremely high respiration rate. So extremely high respiration rate is for example broccoli, peas, spinach, sweet corn. Then high respiration rate cauliflower, avocado. Then moderate respiration rate banana, cherry, plum, cabbage. And the low respiration rate is nuts, dried fruits and the root vegetables. These are for high fibrous fruits or vegetables are low respiration rate commodities. Now, on the basis of ethylene they produce, so high and very high ethylene production, moderate ethylene production, and low ethylene production. So, low ethylene production are cauliflower, cherry, citrus fruits, leafy vegetables, root vegetables, potato, cucumber, eggplant, pepper, pineapple, pumpkins, and watermelons. So you can see low ethylene production rate are the non-climacteric produce. They are non-climacteric produce, and mostly vegetables are the low ethylene production commodities. Now, moderate ethylene production are banana, guava, honeydew melon, mango, plantain crops like tea and coffee, and tomato. Then, high and very high ethylene production are apple, avocado, cantaloupe, that is muskmelon, then papaya, kiwi, pear, plum, passion fruit, sapota, and cherry fruits. So you can see high and very high ethylene production pattern is seen in most fruits. So high, very high, and moderate ethylene production commodities are generally climacteric, and low ethylene production commodities are non-climacteric produce. So I think it is clear how we can see the fruits and vegetables as living commodities. Now, the chemical composition of the fruits and vegetables. So, general chemical composition of plant material is same. Carbohydrate, simple and complex. Simple will contain the sugar, that is sucrose, fructose. These are the simple sugars, simple form of carbohydrate. Fructose is present in every fruit. Then complex carbohydrate like starch, cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectic substance. Then these are the fibrous parts. Complex carbohydrates are the fibrous part of the fruits and vegetables. Now protein, that is 1%. Then fat about 5%. Then vitamins, minerals are there in small quantities. Then water is the highest quantity. Water is in highest quantities present as component in fruits and vegetables, like 80 to 90%, and even 99%, like in 97 to 98% in watermelons. Then phytochemicals are antioxidants which are present in fruits and vegetables. Then pigments, four kind of pigments: chlorophyll, carotenoids. Chlorophyll are green pigments, carotenoids are yellow, red, and orange pigments. And third category is flavonoids, which is divided into two forms: anthocyanin and anthocyanin. These are also phytochemicals. Carotenoids, anthocyanin, and anthocyanins are also phytochemicals which acts as antioxidant in fruits and vegetables. Anthocyanins can give red, blue, or purple color, and anthocyanin gives white color. So then after that, flavor compounds which are present as components within the fruit system. These are the first is sulfur containing, that allium, that is allium component is present in garlic, onion, and brassica in like cabbage, cauliflower. So these are sulfur containing compounds generally present in root vegetable and different kind of vegetables. Then organic acids like citric acid, malic acid, tartaric acid. These are the principal acids present in fruits, and every fruit has its own principal acid. Like citrus fruits have citric acid, malic acid in apple, and tartaric acid in grapes, like that. Now, water, the importance of water in the composition. As you can see the structure of a fruit. This is cell wall, this is protoplasm, this is plastid, this is nucleus, this is vacuole. Now, this vacuole contains the water, and this vacuole in the center, it creates turgor pressure. That water filled vacuoles exert on the cytoplasm and partially elastic cell wall, and this pressure creates a rigidity or structure holding capacity within the fruit system. So this holds the structure. So water has very much important role to play. First, you know that it has a function of giving structure through turgor pressure, and other than that, maintaining the temperature. As we know, and as in human body, the water helps in maintaining the temperature. It's a temperature regulator. Now, composition and nutritive value. Fruits are very poor source of protein and fat. Exceptions are always there, like avocado. It's a highly fat-rich fruit which has high oil content, and oil is extracted from it too. Then fruits generally contains high amount of moisture. These are good source of fiber, not very good source of calories. Exception is always there, like banana, mango. These gives an immense amount of calories, and then high percentage of sugar, the good form of sugar like fructose. Then generally poor source of iron, but watermelons and sitaphal are the good source of iron. Mangoes are excellent source of carotenes. Oranges are fairly good source of carotene. So we know that citrus fruits are good source of vitamin C, but if they are exposed to heat or air, the vitamin may be oxidized and it cannot give the high amount of vitamin C. And apples give fiber to the diet. Generally, fruits contain 70 to 90% water. The water mainly found in vacuoles. We know that to create the turgor pressure. And then soluble substances within the water system is sugar, salt, organic acid, and water soluble pigments. The combination of sugar, salt, and organic acid plus water, this is the main key source of taste development. The peculiar taste of each and every fruit depends on the combination of sugar, salt, organic acid, the principal organic acid, and water. So this is the key of taste development in fruits. Now, the cellulose and pectic substances. as we know that pectin is only present in plant materials, so it's a kind of carbohydrate but only found in plant material. It is found in cell wall in between the cells, and it acts as cementing substance, so it gives structure, holding capacity to the outer area of the fruits. So in raw fruits there is high amount of pectic substances, and during metabolism it is converted into simpler form, and then the structure starts to soft one. The raw fruits and vegetables have hard structure, and the ripened fruits have softer structure. So it depends on the pectic substance, the form of pectic substance. Like protopectin is dominant in the raw fruits, then pectinic acid and pectic acid are the simpler forms of pectic substances. Now, framework of fruit is made of cellulose, that is fiber or complex form of carbohydrates. So it forms the cell wall. Now, flavor constituents. Now, flavor and aroma constituents. The volatile compounds are the aroma constituents, which releases on the temperature difference, which gives us idea of the specific stage of ripening and specific fruit. As we know, we can just know that in other room there is guava by the smell of that without seeing it. So volatile compounds release on room temperature, and these compounds give the specific smell to the specific fruits. So these are ester compounds, aldehyde compounds, acid compounds, alcohols, ketones and others. And sugar, tannin, acid and mineral salts. We have discussed this part, the taste development part. Now, polyphenols or tannins. These are the form of phytochemicals. So, phytochemicals are present in fruits and vegetables in the form of polyphenols or tannins. These have antioxidant properties like catechin, leucoanthocyanin and hydroxy acids. These are present in the tissues of woody plants and while absent in herbaceous plants. And tannin also affects the color and flavor with the antioxidant properties. And these polyphenols or tannins are generally present in high amount in skin and seeds of the fruits. Now, these are also compounds, phytochemicals, the flavonoids compounds, which gives bitterness in fruits, like limonenoids or triterpenes, flavanones, glycosides. These are all flavonoids. The precursor of limonene in citrus fruit tissues. So we know that the outer rind of these citrus fruits have that bitter taste, and these are the compounds like limonene is in lemon and naringin in citrus fruits. So these compounds give bitterness to the outer rind of the fruits. So These are the, so this is the completion of uh, fruits as living products, and as well as the composition of the fruits and vegetables.